Hi, my name is Marin Murdoch. I'm a rising junior at Easton High School, and I live in Easton, Maryland.
My name is Jordan Horsey. I'm a rising sophomore at Easton High School and I live in Easton, Maryland.
My name is Alexandria Rockwell. I go by Lexi. I go to St. Michael's High School and I live in St. Michael's, Maryland.
I was the logistics and communications chair for this year's STEM camp, while our senior STEM leader was doing the big picture of all the little details. I was in the background figuring out everything else. Though Mr. Gore was in the corner watching, that it was me and all my helpers and people around me that made this camp happen. So I'm actually new to the STEM camp. This was my first year, and I think it went very well. I think I found a good spot and a good place that helped me learn the important aspects of life and how we can help people with just 4 days.
This year I was just a STEM leader and I was helping out the campers, just doing their tasks. Next year I will be the personnel chair of the STEM camp. Well, back during school, I had a meeting with Mr. DeGore, and he had pitched the idea of me being a STEM leader at this camp, and I said to myself, this is a good opportunity. I made a lot of good connections with kids, and I got to see them change over the course of the week. A lot of them are very shy, like the first day, and since they're coming from places where they're not doing very well in school, so they thought maybe this won't be for me. I'm not very good at science and educational topics. But just being able to talk with the kids and connect, they were able to come out of their shell and realize I still can be good at science. Just because I didn't do good this past year doesn't mean that's end all be all for me.
This year I was the finance/budget chair, so I was in charge of soliciting the finances, writing grants, contacting high net worth individuals, and contacting companies to make sure we had the supplies, the food, and all our uniforms. But this year I kind of had a high goal of raising about $8,000. I made sure, to kind of find all these sources. I know there were some grant opportunities I was able to apply to, and I was able to raise about, I think it was like $7,500. Well, so I had the job presented to me, like, do I want to, kind of do a role I've never done before. I've never really applied to grants. I've never talked to really high net worth individuals to fundraise. So, I was like, in order for me to grow as a person, I'm going to need to push outside my comfort zone. So, yeah, I took the job up. Like Marin said, I had to go in the corner, but I also kind of, navigated myself, making sure I contacted the right people, making sure I was writing the right emails and the right letters.
I definitely think it helped show them that just with like a little push of encouragement that they can do anything they want to put their minds to. That was my key takeaway in how we affected their lives.
So basically we had one one goal that we wanted these campers to leave with. It was accountability. It was so that they would know that it's on them. Success is a decision. And they can't blame other people. They can't blame the teacher that they don't like for their bad grades. They can't blame that they didn't have time to do their homework. They have to know that it's on them if they want to succeed.
Well, they see these STEM leaders who are, high schoolers, closer to their age, not having these kind of, I guess you could say, like adults teaching them these scientific processes. And these munchkins they see us, and I feel like they're inspired by us. I definitely see, in the beginning, they were kind of like, oh, we have these big high schoolers. But throughout the week, they kind of opened up and realized, like, maybe we want to be those STEM leaders one day. We want to teach these young kids and, inspire their lives.